That this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, they've got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe. And the shot! Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Hernandez. Rabiot. Nkunku. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Mbappe. He's had a shot! Did well to adjust and get a shot away. Nicely done. Fabian Ruiz. Side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Hernandez. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Rabiot. Nkunku. And it's Rabiot. He's left his man. Mbappe! Just the wrong outcome.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Hernandez. Hernandez plays it forward. Kimpembe. Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. And the counter is on. He's got away. He's making good use of his strength there. Just the defence can get it clear. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. A real chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hernandez. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Mbappe. So who can spark this game into life? Hernandez. Rabiot. Hernandez. Mbappe. Has a hit! Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that. that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Fabian Ruiz. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Decent looking ball. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Rabiot. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gets it back. Oh, they could break here. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And it's played forward.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Nkunku. Chance! Going for goal! Dembele. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's through. It's a great ball. Mbappe. 0-0. Rabiot. Could be a chance here. And the finish! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Massive leap! It's anyone's ball. Cleared away. There's a long ball. He's pinged one through here. And they've been caught out here. Got a sight of goal here. He's had a go! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Wigan with another corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And the shot! And a second time! Sticks it away!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
He's got the ball glued to his feet.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Hakimi battles to win it back, and it's got through. Tries to get it clear.
This is good ball retention, and it's...
France have a free kick. Dembele gets away from his opponent and helps available out wide.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Hernandez. France now with increasing urgency and desperation. Rabiot. Oh, real danger here. Big chance! In he goes again! In he goes! They have stolen level at the last! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So all square with almost no time remaining. Lobs it in gently, well positioned to make that interception. And that is that. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it... Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Ball's out on the left now. He gets past his man. Lovely bit of skill there. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Up to meet it! This could fall anywhere! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Mbappe. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Good take, and he's has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hoists it forward. That's a good ball to find him. Mbappe. He's had a go. Same again, same outcome.
France really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Hernandez. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Rodriguez plays it forward. Looking to break out here. Done very well to intervene. And it's Isco. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's a brilliant interception. And he heaves it forward. Ricardo Rodriguez. And here's Bakambu. Isco, he's through. Timely intervention. Lo Celso. Isco. Lo Celso. Mbappe. Isco. Oh, good interception. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now real chance! Mbappe. Is there any support? He might not need it. Ricardo Rodriguez. Hector Bellerin. Isco. Lo Celso. That intervention was very necessary. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bakambu. Gets his foot in there. And the half-time whistle goes. So another team has broken through. But certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
France can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
William Carvalho. Hector Bellerin. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Back into the middle. Played out to the right. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's played forward. Adrian. Almost an hour gone. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Forward it goes. What an adventurous run from a defender. And a header! Oh, surely! Tries one! And that's been levered clear. It out wide now. Chance to break. Plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
It's found its way to him.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Keeper's got good distance on that. Plays a clever pass. And it's been taken straight back. And that's sprayed out wide. Out to the right. Hector Bellerin crosses in a low one. Played it short.
Carvalho.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And it's been taken short.
Carvalho.
Bakambu has a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Rodriguez plays it short.
Carvalho.
And it's Rodriguez. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Clears it out of harm's way. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, he's not going to get that.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Rodriguez has come steaming up from the back for this.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Adrian gets it upfield. And that will be the final act. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Truly, this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena, a symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and so going for goal!
Battles to win it back. Henderson has given away a free kick. And it's Conte. That could spell trouble. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Klaassen, has he picked him out? Whistle's gone, that's foul. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And so we have the first set piece of the game. Hits one! Hoists it high. Cleared away.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's picked him out. Has a hit! Goal! France! And France are in front.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
France break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Nkunku. Disappearing out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing. Right
shapes to shoot! No, not quite.
Ajax are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Nkunku. France have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly... He's gone for it! Davy Klaassen. Out to the left it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Cuts it out. And it's Klaassen. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Conte. Nkunku. He's made good progress from a deep position. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Just the wrong outcome.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Conte. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Berghaus has got himself a free kick. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. And here's Klaassen. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Steered forward. And the counter-attack is on for France. He's had a shot! And they are cruising away. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Nkunku brings it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
That's offside, yes it is. And he's there to cut it out. Here is the half-time whistle. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
France have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy, and action-packed, and the shots! And he just whacks it away. Klaassen, and he's cut it out. Could move up a gear here. Nkunku. He's played him through. Going through. Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Nkunku. Conte. Nkunku. Mbappe. That intervention was very necessary. Jordan Henderson. Henderson drives it forward. Foot in. Mbappe is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Berghaus. Davy Klaassen. Defending was strong and firm. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Klaassen. It's broken loose. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Surely a shot at goal! Plays it back. This could spell danger. Oh, real danger here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Berghaus. Just brushed off the ball there. Good ball, it's found its target. Klaassen. Conte. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Nkunku. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. France present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back! He was just never going to miss.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
So is this the start of a comeback? The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rabiot. He's got the ball, he's got the... has a goal! Oh, surely, in he goes again! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So now the difference is 3. Nkunku. Looking to break out here. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Well weighted. Quick glance at goal, goes for goal! And it's hoisted clear. Gets it back. It's come loose. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coach here. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. Nkunku. And he's cut it out. Nkunku. Milner. He's got options out wide. He's got away. Goes for goal! Right through the middle. This could spell danger. Hoists it forward. That is very well defended.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Shot at goal! Goal! France! And France are in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. France are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Keeps everyone guessing. What an adventurous run from a defender. Finds himself eased off the ball. Played it short. And it's played forward. It's a loose ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill there. Can he deliver? Get himself offside. Nkunku. Hernandez. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Surely has a pop! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That's a decent ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Milner. Gets it back. Mbappe. Nkunku. A buccaneering run from the defender. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a pop! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Half-time, the opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
France ahead 2. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Could be a chance here. He's gone for it!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Nkunku. Out to the left it goes. And now the breakaway. Nicely measured pass. Milner. And again they run up against stubborn defending.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Milner. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He gets past his man. Looking for a corner. Has a goal! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
That's just fabulous skill and confidence to hit that with such control. The delivery, I think, made his mind up.
France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. That is terrific skill. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Forward it goes. Good ball. Face to face with... He's had a goal! Good ball kindly. Back of the net! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Real chance! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Hernandez. Mbappe loses his balance and loses the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And it's Milner. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's had that put on a plate. Goes for goal! He has done it! Well, there was to be no other outcome. They're still trying to make a game of this. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Hernandez drives it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the finish! It's in!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
Nkunku.
He's away! A heavy challenge.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's got through. He's on his way. Is there any support? He might not need it. Shade too heavy. People can pick that up. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Nkunku.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Jim, how do you... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to... Goes for goal! And the shot! They've scored! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Conte. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out of play for a goal kick. Ake. Done very well to intervene. Rodri. Now it's Grealish. And help's available out wide. And it's hoisted clear. De Bruyne plays it short. Drilled it. Has a pop! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Mbappe kings it out wide. It's a brilliant interception. And he's made sure that that won't get through. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Going for goal! And he's away. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Nkunku. Mbappe. Well played, he saw that coming. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And they've been caught out. He's had a go! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. De Bruyne. He's got the ball, he's got the space. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Foden, a scorer already in the game. Chipped through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that's put paid to a promising move. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we are already promptly back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another.
Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's going after it. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Ake goes looking. Conte. Nkunku. And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. Right through the middle, and now they can launch a counter. He's got away, room for a shot, he's gone for it, and the ball's come out. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Referee has just said play on. Nkunku breaks on here.
Manchester clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Gets it back. And it's played forward, dashing forward at pace. Foden hits that long. Nkunku. Mbappe is onto it and can take it up. Oh, that's nice. Conte tries lifting it over. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
France just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. De Bruyne. That'll be a throw. And it's Kovacic. Looking to go deep. Strong punch. Rabiot. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Coman. Rabiot. Rabiot plays it forward. France get it back again. And it's Conte. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Ake. Ake goes looking. Goalkeeper's ball. A real chance to break. Stones was not to be moved. He's picked him out. Can he find a finish now? He's got options out wide. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Hits one!
Very nice shimmy to manipulate the space, and that was cleverly worked.
France could have here their final chance. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France never really got into this game. I mean, conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot.
It's Kovacic! Nkunku. Conte. Nkunku. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Well read, he sorted that out. Big chance! It's there!
And what a great way to start the game. to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? De Bruyne. And here's the chance to counter. He's left his man. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's a decent ball. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hoists it forward. He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gets the shot at goal! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break...
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, dealing with the pressure. And that's a poor penalty.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Offside, yes it is. France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Ruben Dias does well to read it and intercepts. De Bruyne. Kovacic. Ake is charging up on the overlap. Defending of the desperate variety. a shot away! Goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Kovacic is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
De Bruyne with the short one. Manchester awarded another corner. Great leap! Oh, the ball could fall kindly. It's in! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That had to be more accurate. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory. Real chance! Back of the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Terrific audacity. Just gorgeous skill.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped him.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Nkunku. Has a pop! Goal! France! And again they hit the front. That was a given. It always was.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
France go into the lead. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
France have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, they might just hold out.
France in front after a half full of excitement. It is raining goals here. He's had a shot! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Let's put a stop to that. Battles to win it back. De Bruyne delivers. And he's there to hoof it away. They've played it short. Cut out in the nick of time. Rodri. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And that's been won straight back. It's a loose ball. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Conte. Mbappe. Nkunku. Right through the middle. Ederson gets good distance on it. Referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's going long. And it's got through. Kovacic. Quick glance at goal. Ruben Dias. And it's Kovacic.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter. Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Well, nobody's going to argue with that. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Rodri decides to play it back. Mbappe. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And now the breakaway. It's got through to him. He's had a look. Has a hit! Really well taken goal.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And it's played forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. The referee's awarded a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He's had that put on a plate. And this has gone, presumably for offside. Coman desperately wants to get on the end of this. Bernardo Silva. Coman. Could move up a gear here. Well weighted. This has gone, that's a foul. Coman, that's good defending, very good defending. Bernardo Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see...
Tries a shot! Bernardo Silva. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Nkunku. Now the counter. He's gone for it! Oh, but surely this time! Coman. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Gets away from his opponents. And time is up. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. France may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific desire and focus and fitness in refusing to settle for a draw. A time to hold heads high.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. And that gets things running. Dembele. And the shot! Ederson trying to get there. Rabiot. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's there to get rid. Rabiot. He's had a goal! Superb goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Rabiot. France have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Ruben Dias. Gundogan. France are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He could be... He's had a shot! And in it goes! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Conte. Looks to thread it through. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And it's Rabiot. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Dembele. Forward it goes. Ake. Rodri spreads it towards the left. Surely a shot. Has a hit. Oh, that is asking for it's bounced out. Another big chance that gets away.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Conte. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
France get themselves into the lead. Conte. France are in control here on the brink of half-time. Conte. Gundogan. Has he picked him out? Timely intervention. Ruben Dias does well there, alert. De Bruyne. Has a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
First 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
France leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and can easily go either way. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the goes for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Throw it. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Dembele, and the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's hoisted clear. Dembele hits it! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's Gundogan. He's in space and looking for options.
Manchester showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
They get a throw in. Massive leap! It's broken loose. A chance to play it in. Now it's De Bruyne. Gundogan has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Manchester given another corner. De Bruyne with the short one. Shooting chance! He's scored! They are right back in business. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Mbappe is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to...
Big chance! Goal! France! And they get themselves in front! Mbappe with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Rodri. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Plays it over to the other flank. Rabiot. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gundogan. And De Bruyne! Really well taken goal. There seemed no way back, but they are level. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is quite a battle.
Manchester surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Oh, nice touch. There will be a throw-in. Shapes to shoot!
Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tries to get it forward quickly. The final seconds now. Cleared away. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
France can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening. So off we go then. Nkunku plays it out to the wing. He's going to be pulled back for that one. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And a real chance to break the deadlock. And he's going direct. And out to safety. Good idea, just poorly executed. That'll be a throw. Nkunku. Mbappe! Mbappe! It's broken loose. Goal! France! And France are in front. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. To the keeper and try something new. France are already ahead, the perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Oh, good interception. De Bruyne. France are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's been taken straight back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Could be thinking about a... It's one! It's a goal!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That's a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
That's not going to make it.
Nkunku. Nkunku.
Stones gets it back. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. We are already promptly back underway.
France can feel really happy with themselves. The score...
He's had a shot! It's in!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France get themselves into the lead. Hoists it forward. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And the counter is on. Just brushed off the ball there. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And it's played forward. He's gone for it! In he goes again! And they've been caught out here. Cleared without complication.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it. Mbappe is fouled. Nkunku. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Chance to shoot. Real chance! He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to...
And the shot! He scores! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this league. They have the momentum now.
Down by a lack of accuracy. Nkunku. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. De Bruyne. Oh, good take in a good area. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's looking to get there first. De Bruyne will set up 2 goals. Shot at goal! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
He slid it through. Coleman gets good distance on it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe tries lifting it over. There's the through ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Manchester to make one last surge forward. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Well, they could break here. Coman.
France can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Coman.
Nkunku. And he's surging through. Goes for goal! And that is that. France winners by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.